What's up, gamers? It's Cloud Chief, and in today's video I am going over the Scouts Coalition. So the Scouts Coalition is located at F9 in eastern Adoulin. The nice part about this is it is pretty straightforward for the path you want to go to Legend, although starting out the first few assignments can be kind of annoying and irritating. So the first coalition assignment you want to pick up is Survey Seismic Battlegrounds. So once you have the assignment, you go ahead and go to a BIV and go ahead and head out to Seismic Battlegrounds BIV 2. From this point, you want to go ahead and head north and then just hug the right wall after you start going north until you come to a wide opening. Once you come to the wide opening, just head straight to the back and you should see the ergon locus. Now this is the most annoying part about the assignment. You pretty much need to check the locus from the correct distance, and it changes as the day adjusts. And I've seen some recordings online that say, okay, be it this distance from it at this time of day, but I've not even seen that works. What I find to be the absolute best is to check it at maximum distance and then move just ever so slightly forward, like just tap forward so you barely even take a step, and then check it again, and then just continue to do that until you have success. If you wait until you have multiple coalition assignment points, or I don't remember what the points are called, but so that you're doing this like a bunch of these back to back, trying to knock it out all at once, if you make note of where you had success at, when you come back, you can know it's either going to be slightly forward or slightly behind where that location is. So it's very easy once you find the correct place, if you're spamming out a bunch of them in a row, to then know, okay, you'll have an approximate location, and it'll make doing it, repeatedly very quickly, much easier. Once you've done the ergon locus in Seismic Battlegrounds enough that you rank up, you're then going to want to start doing it in Fort de Hennetil. To get to the ergon locus in Fort de Hennetil, you can either take the home point crystal there or take BIV 4. From there, you're going to want to go southwest, and basically you're heading like you're going to go to Doe Gates. So if you know where CP parties happen in Doe Gates, you can, head in that direction. Once you get to where the cave location is, to Doe Gates, you would then keep going southeast past it and just continue to follow that path down until you get down to the beach. Once you get to the beach, you should see the ergon locus there, and you're going to just repeat the same thing that you did in Seismic Battlegrounds. Just try and find the correct location, and like I said, I found it best to hit it at max distance and then slowly inch your way forward until you have success. Luckily, once you rank up past that and you get to contributor, it then becomes a joke for the rest of the way out. At that point, once you're a contributor, I recommend that you go all the way from contributor to legend with component analysis, and this just makes life so much easier. You can then, all you need to do is then pick up an assignment and turn around and trade the NPC an item, and bam, you're done that assignment. For contributor, for the Fort de Hennetil analysis, you can turn in a Gnat's Bane. For Basalt Fields, you can turn in a Marble Nugget. Once you rank up to Partner, you can then turn in a Scholar Stone. Once you get to Magnate, for the Ravine, you can turn in Wootsor, which is probably the best thing since you can get Wootsor from Dynamis, so there should be plenty of them on the auction house. Or you could do a Orsia, where you can turn in a Gadama log. And that's it. You should now be legend. Just to note, if there happens to be nothing on the auction house of these items, you can go out to the corresponding area and apparently mine it or harvest it to procure the items, but I just always pick them up off the auction house, and if there happens to be none up, I would then just go do another coalition assignment and just keep an eye on the auction house to buy it. I would also typically buy up a stock, buy like 4 or 5 of them if you just ranked up to that rank, so you know you have them for a few days for turning them in. And that's really it. This is honestly a pretty easy coalition to knock out. Just the most annoying thing is the ergon locus and just trying to find the location. But like I said, if you wait until you have, you know, enough coalition tasks built up, so you wait until you have like 15 and you can just go knock them out back to back. Once you know the location on the ergon locus, it just makes it you know, pretty easy, because then you have a close approximation of where it's at, and you shouldn't be sitting there inching forward forever trying to find it. And that's another one knocked down, so that's half the coalition's down. And so now we just have 3 more until you can you know, start working on those ultimate weapons. Thanks for tuning in the channel. If this video helped you out, go ahead and leave a like on it, and may you have success in all you do.